All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out here told in his truth. I'm Pathakamoth, GMS Dallas, and I'm just coming back at you with a really quick hit lesson. It's going to be a real short lesson. As you can see on the screen, I got this excerpt from the chat, the online chat, and my elder Yashawamba here in Dallas put this up, man. And it's just more proof that this devil is through. You know what I'm saying? We're at the end of his kingdom, his rulership, his time period is set up, his system. You know what I'm saying? They're going down, they're being exposed, and this is just more proof that we're at the end, and it proves the validity of the Bible, man, and that the words of the Lord are faithful and true, man, and everything is coming to pass, man, just as the scriptures say, you know. And this devil is at the end, and just I'm gonna play this, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And when the scriptures say that the speak of the end of the world, it's not speaking of the end of the earth. You know, pursuing the Ecclesiastes 1:4, the earth abideth forever. You know what I'm saying? So when you go into that word world, it's actually ion, which is in the Greek, and it means a space, a age, a time period. So it's actually telling you that we're at the end of Esau's time period, his rulership. You know, this kingdom's this current kingdom. You know, and also lining up with Second Ezra's the 6th chapter and verse 9, when it says Esau is the end of the world, but Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You know what I'm saying? So there's another world to come after this world, man, which lines up with Deuteronomy, Genesis, the 27th chapter, where there was two blessings given. You know what I'm saying? One to Jacob and one to Esau. We're currently in Esau's blessing, which will come into the end of that because it was a temporary, carnal, temporary blessing, and we're heading into Jacob's blessing, which is a eternal blessing, a permanent blessing. You know, the kingdom, man, being set up and established in the earth. You know, when the Messiah returns. So, hey, all these things are coming to pass, man. It's beautiful. So I want to just play this real quick, and then I'm gonna get a couple of scriptures, and then I'm gonna be out. So without any further ado, watch this.
Smithers, I don't think I've ever seen you without Mr. Burns.
Oh, Mr. Burns is more comfortable at home reading his copies of the scriptures.
Blessed be the poor? I'm just finding this out now. No one must know. Exodus.
And that's it. There it is, right there, man. You know, it said that Burns was at home reading his copy of the scriptures, man, which he had the scrolls, you know, pieces of the scrolls, which I want to show you something real quick. And just to point out, as you can see, these devils know what it is, man. That on the guy's shirt right there is a rainbow with a Noah's Ark, you know, proving that the rainbow has nothing to do with LGBT, man. They know this, man. It is a covenant that was made with Noah by the Most High, that he wouldn't destroy the earth by water anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, you saw them devils put, you know, like he has the Ark of the Covenant, man, which we know that to be a lie. But, you know, this devil is full of shit. But, you know, and then he went to that cabinet and read, you know, with the magnifying glass, read something on that sheet of the scroll. And then he shredded it, man, because that's what they do, man. They try to get rid of things that's going to bring out truth, you know. And let me show you something real quick. You know, when you look right here, this is what he looked at, you know. And when it's Hebrew, and when you zoom in on it, you can see the names of the Father right there, man, Yahweh. This one right here is a really good one. You know, you can see it very clear right there, Yahweh, man. You know what I'm saying? So these devils know what it is, man. You know, so he grabbed that and shredded it, man, you know. So let me get this real quick. Revelation, the 12th chapter and verse 16. And it reads, this Revelations 12 and 16. And it reads, and the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. And it says, and the earth helped the woman. So, and that woman is representative of the nation of Israel. Let me prove that real quick. Jeremiah 6 and 2. This is Jeremiah 6 and 2. I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. You know, so the daughter of Zion, of course, is the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Zion in the Hebrew is to Zion one, which means a monument, man, something of remembrance. And the Most High said that he would remember his people, man. He would remember the covenant that he made with them. So the Most High is likening his nation of people to a comely and delicate woman. So that woman, when we go back to Revelations, the 12th chapter, and verse 16, and the earth helped the woman is talking about the nation of Israel. So the earth is helping the nation of Israel. And the earth opened her mouth, and the earth opening her mouth is representative of all of the information coming out, man. They're all over the earth. This devil is being exposed by everybody, man. The whole earth is against this nigga, man. Against this devil, and they're exposing him on every level of everything he's trying to do now. You know what I'm saying? He's totally being exposed. And the scriptures speak of that, his skirt being lifted, man. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, let me get that real quick. See if I can find that real quick in Isaiah 47th chapter. You know what I'm saying? Verse 3, I believe it is. Start at verse 2. Isaiah 47:2. Take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. So Yahushua is on his way back, but it's the points that I wanted to make in that is he's been made bare, man. He's been uncovered. His shame is being seen. You know what I'm saying? So this devil is being exposed, man. And the scriptures speak of that. So which proves the validity of the Bible and the Lord's word being faithful and true and coming to pass. So back in Revelations 12:16, and the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood with which the dragon cast out of his mouth. And that flood is all of the lies and deception that this devil has placed in the earth, because it's exactly what he did, because he's the devil, which means deceiver. Because when you read up in verse 9, let's read it real quick. This is Revelations 12:9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him, which is going into him being taken out of that rulership, man, that ruling position, man. And he's going into slavery, man. But it says the great dragon, the serpent, the devil, Satan, all these things are synonymous, man, which goes back to you synonymous with you devils, man, you Edomites, you so-called self-proclaimed white people, man. That's you. All of those things, man. And when you've been put in the earth for a period of time, that's the world, which is ion, a space, a age, a time period, to deceive, because it's what you do, man, to fulfill a carnal temporary blessing that goes back to Genesis, the 27th chapter, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord's word has to be fulfilled, man, because he's a man that he cannot lie, man. So these things have to happen. You know what I'm saying? So you devils are through, man. You've been exposed, and you're at the end, man. We're at the end of your reign. So, hey, with that, I just wanted to bring that out real quick, man. I thought that was interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, man, like I said, these devils are being exposed left and right. So with that, hey, hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect. Giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Wahara Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath, Shah Dawadat, Shalom.